What's up, guys? This is Joey. I want to talk about something really seriously, and I don't know if this happens to other states when it comes to the emergency room. Okay? Um, I'm so sick and tired of people having to wait a whole day or a whole night just to get a bed at the emergency room. Um, I have Medicaid because I'm disabled. So when I was waiting at one hospital, um, I was I think I just waited for an hour or two, which is not that bad. But I mean, when it comes to people that don't have insurance or that have really bad insurance, I mean, they make them wait a whole freaking day just to get a bed. It's amazing how, for example, my husband Ronnie, um, he got in the car accident, whatever, and his wrist was swollen. Um, he waited for I think 3 hours to get an X-ray, and when I got there, it was around 12. He got there around 10. Well, okay, 2 hours. He got there around 10, 9 or 10. I got there around 12, and when I once got there, he already had an X-ray done. We had to wait the whole night till 10 in the morning. No, right? 8 or was it 10? No, probably like 8 in the morning, 7 or 8 in the morning, just for a doctor to tell him what was wrong with his wrist. I mean, he wasn't even waiting for a bed, because you think, oh, you maybe there's so many people, like, okay, well, you gotta wait for a bed, because I had to wait for a bed when I was like in last July. I was in the hospital for having low potassium, or for not having potassium, whatever. And I waited a few hours, okay. Actually, no, I waited a whole night. I think I waited the whole day. Yeah, I waited the whole day. And but I mean, I was in a bed in a room in the emergency, but they were trying to look for a room for me to stay in. But I mean, for people that don't have insurance and stuff like that, like, why do you have to wait? But you gotta be the last people. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if there's a pregnant mother that doesn't have insurance, they have to wait for a long time, a whole day, just to be, checked by a doctor. Why is that? It's stupid. And then my friend, my cousin-in-law's wife, she's in the hospital for heart problems, and she's young. She's in her 30s, and she was there from 10 a.m. yesterday all the way to 11 at night, just to be, just they made her wait because they couldn't find a bed. Then once she was hanging around with like Hispanic people, because this is a story she told me. She scared the person that was on the counter, and she's like, "Look, if you don't find me a bed and something happens to me, I'm gonna sue you guys, sue each and every one of you." So the lady got super pissed, and she's like, "No, no, 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 don't go anywhere." She went inside, and they found a bed, like, for like the whole Hispanic people that were there, because she tried just to say something about racism or whatever, how they were attending other people and not her. So they automatically gave like 4 Hispanic people like beds right there and there. Like, it's sad that you have to pressure people to get what you want. Like, I mean, especially it's sad when you're sick and you're throwing up, or it's something, you're in pain and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. And then whatever, I went to visit her, and she was in a room with another person, with another lady. The lady was in pain. The story I know because of my friend. She told me because she was talking to the other lady, who she suffered from diabetes. But I got there from 4 and I stayed till 8. That lady was in pain the whole time. But I mean, she was talking to us and everything, trying to ignore the pain. But I mean, they wanted to discharge her. They wanted her to leave because they couldn't find anything. and they couldn't do anything. They were able just to give her painkillers because she had like a cut on her stomach, and because of the diabetes, and she kept on asking for painkillers, but like medicine, but they couldn't give her any more. There's like a certain amount that they were able to give her. So they wanted to let her go, even if she had the pain. They wanted to give her pills, and that's it. So then she thought that they were lying to her, that they weren't going to give her any pills prescribed for her to get at CVS, at the store or whatever. And she called the doctor at the pharmacy, and they told her they only prescribed her 5 pills of medicine. I mean, I think it's not about color, it's not about anything, but I mean, like, why are people treated like that? You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, it's sad that just because I have Medicaid, and then you can treat me better and stuff like that. It's crap. I think the hospital system should be changed, and people should talk about it, and sue, if that's a good word for it, because it's sad. What if how many people have died in emergency rooms? A lot, especially here in Miami, but people don't talk about it. Why? Because they like to cover things up. So anyways, tell me what you think about this, what the system should do. Tell me if there's anything in common in your state. Leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Peace.